Season 7 is the Ferrari update, dropping July 2nd. Head down there, subscribe to get early access content that'll go up on this channel immediately. But what if I told you there's actually a bunch of cars that we already know are going to be involved in and new in Season 7? In fact, literally today, they dropped this. The quote that I thought was interesting before: I want to build a car that's faster than all of them. Get something that sounds gorgeous, but on top of that, they quote, the best Ferrari that has ever been built is the next. Two quotes from Enzo Ferrari, which have to be teasing something. Then after that, these are the three cars that we already have confirmed. The Ferrari GTO was seen in-game in the trailer. The Ferrari F50 was seen in-game in the trailer, and seen in-game in the background of a gameplay image in a quality of life article was the Aston Martin Vantage. This thing is also coming to the Crew Motorfest. That's already, like, what, 3 known, 1 extra unknown cars coming to the game? But those are brand new vehicles. The ones that I'm going to be talking about today are coming to the game through my favorite features in the entire game. There are 4 cars that you're gonna be able to get in-game that you could not get before. While Forza Horizon 5 spends the next year not having a single game receiving updates, we're still receiving updates that are removing FOMO, basically Forza's entire strategy. Fear of missing out, where you have to make sure you're on the game at a certain time to get a certain car, or else you'll never be able to get it again. Unless you want to pay a bajillion bucks. Well, in the Crew Motorfest, all the cars that were exclusive in the Crew 2 have been coming back to the game. They're for you to unlock every single month at level 3, but then the update after that, they come back permanently in the main stage legacy. And starting season 6, we're gonna get 4 more main stage legacies. The first one is iconic. Ooh, okay, this thing, the Power Track Edition KTM RC8R. This thing is gonna be in the first main stage legacy. Yes, the car that actually ended up being available for everyone in the 3rd month of this update is dropping in the main stage legacy for the 1st month of this update, where it was supposed to be. But what do you want to bet? What are the odds that when this first main stage legacy drops on July 9th, what are the odds that it again accidentally gives the wrong motorcycle? This thing is cursed. It has turned into 2 different racing motorcycles since it's come back to the Crew. But yes, for doing the Beat the Arena main stage legacy, you'll earn them this thing here. This was the main stage legacy with Bull Rides, which was Red Bull cars, Alpha City, which was an F1 themed week, or I guess it was Alpha GP, so it was like the concept futuristic-y F1 cars, Steel Stallions, which was a motorcycle themed week, so 2 events from that, and then 2 from the rally week. But I say screw this thing. Instead, let's go from one controversial car to the next controversial returning vehicle. Another in racing on August 13th, we'll be getting this thing, the Porsche Coupe Baby Old Timer Edition. One of the more controversial main stage returns that we've gotten in the Crew Motorfest, with a lot of complaints that this thing was in the Crew 2 right before it came back and wasting time on the Crew 2 and came back in the Crew Motorfest, blah blah blah, whatever. This thing, well, what's actually sad about this thing has nothing to do with the controversy. It just kind of sucks. This thing isn't good in racing. It's just subpar. And for some reason, visually, it just used to look better in the Crew 2. I don't know what it is. Why does it sound like that? What did I put in this? What monster did I put in this? That's only High Time? Whoa, High Time is underrated. Now, this is the stock livery, what it's actually intended to look like. But, of course, you can then put whatever livery. Oh, you really can put whatever livery. That actually looks really sick. Hang on a minute. That looks sick. Now my vanities don't match at all, but you know what? I don't care. And it's got that insane exhaust on the back. Let's listen to that High Time exhaust time. Whoa! This is going to be the reward for the main stage legacy, where you do the Apex opening, which was the F1, actual F1 themed week. 2 events from that. Then we have Drift Harmony, which was the drift themed one, where we got the BMW M4 Drift Brothers. The 2 vs 4, which was a bike v car week, where every event was a rival. Koenigsegg Selection, which had one of the like really cool events because it was based on a real world road in Europe done in Koenigsegg's. And then Aerial Circus, which had a helicopter event but also had a jet event. And I guess that one, it had the actual event with the summit. No one cared about the summit plane. But I wonder if they're going to bring back the jet event, adding a permanent event for everyone in the game to fly the jet. That'd be nice. Next is what was once the rarest car in the Crew Motorfest. Or well, second rarest. The rarest summit car in the Crew Motorfest. Okay, this thing, the Hummer HX Concept Enforcer Unit Edition. In the Crater Chaos main stage, you could unlock this at level 3, and now you can get it in the main stage, which brings back the Bulls Trials, the Coastal something, I've already forgotten, Forest Quest, yes, you can celebrate about Forest Quest coming back permanently, and Crater Chaos, the summit where we got the Ford F-150 Raptor monster truck summit car. I don't actually know what I can tell you about this thing. I don't really know if it's any good. I'd have to ask the council, but at the moment, sure, go for it if you want. I mean, this doesn't drop till September 10th, so it's a very long time away. And it's actually a day before the 2-year anniversary of the Crew Motorfest. That's kind of cool. Is it still doing it, by the way? If I go in customization and I change anything, is it still gonna, like, is it still gonna break my game every time I leave? It is. This car's cursed. It does that every single time, no matter what, if I try and customize this car. Ivory Tower, please fix. Now, this one hits a bit closer to what you might recognize because it's literally this month that we're in right now. On October 8th, you'll be able to get this thing, the Sparrow Spear. Which one was it? I don't know. It wasn't the Sparrow. The Spear Racing Edition Proto F1 car. The concept F1 cars dropped from the Crew 2, now in the Crew Motorfest, in the, I actually don't know what this main stage is called. What is it? What is it called? Doesn't say anywhere, does it? No, it doesn't. But okay, whatever. The Race Anything, Risk Anywhere, risk, what was it? The Race Anything, Ride Anywhere, and Risk Everything. These summits will be getting 2 events each, and we know one of those events for sure, because just like every main stage, it's gonna let you test the main stage car in that month. Is there a hood exhaust on this thing? No, there isn't. It looks like there is. And of course, after driving the Mazda RX-7 FD, your reward car will be the Proto Concept Spear Racing, which, I mean, it'll probably end up being. Oh, this probably will be one of the easier F1 cars to get in the game. Full stop. On top of the 4 cars at the beginning of this video, that was 4 other cars that we know are coming to the Crew Motorfest as permanent additions to the game this time around. Not 1 month limited ones. So get ready for Season 7. But while you're down there subscribing, why don't you also check out Podium? Did someone say Podium? This video was brought to you by Podium. What's Podium? Podium is the best way to support the channel and get more from it. Silver, emotes, badges, priority reply, but most importantly, the Fad Catalog. Fad Catalog is getting exclusive early access to videos done before they're supposed to release, and those videos that the algorithm just didn't pick up. I've been 4 videos ahead once, and do you know how many videos I've scrapped or abandoned because I'm like, the algorithm just isn't gonna work with this? Well, thanks to your support, you get them, and can discuss them in the private channel in my Discord, which you will get automatic access to if you're a member. Gold and Platinum. Where Silver's like a Twitch sub, These are like a Patreon, but found right here, available for you. And these are where the good stuff is. These come with a mix of continuations of series that I started on the channel that then fizzled out, never to return. Well, now they will, through Podium support. Extended segments of videos, but then fully exclusive series that I would never be able to do without support. These are the current offerings. Vibes, playing the crew or any racing game, literally just to play and experience and enjoy it. Not sitting here yelling and screaming in YouTube voice and posting the 50th money guide. 100 GRs until I finally become a Grand Race Pro. All of that, those failures and those Grand Races and all of those will be in an exclusive series. And let's hope the general viewers on stream start to see the progress whenever I play Grand Race on stream. NARG. Which I just thought was a fun acronym. It's not a racing game. If I want to play a game that... Sid, what are you playing besides the crew? These games in this series. That's what's in Podium. But basically, nothing changes for you, the general viewer. But Podium is just here to give extra to those who give extra. Found below, it's the join button next to the subscribe button. Or I think they call it subscribe plus now. That's a bad name. That's about it from me. I hope you make it on the podium in a bit.